Okay, we're back here again. Well, we're gonna be back here again lots of times. Gotten less room, that's always a good thing. It's still muddy. At least we can walk, right? Can't drive, right? We do have a lot of water coming up. That's stupid. I was having some concerns for that before I dug yesterday. We'll see how much we get done today. We need to clear out a couple of things with basically the whole thing before we continue too much. The plan today is be done on this side and then find out what's happening with sewer line out there before I want to go on the outside and make it almost impossible to get in before it's filled. So I'll take you back when I know a little bit more and try to get it done. So we're doing some inspections that we do from time to time when it comes to these jobs. We have come to a conclusion that we need answers from the householder quite fast before we're able to do too much more. So right now we're doing, my brother is calling the builder to just confirm a few things, and if everything's okay, we're probably going to do like one load today because I can't jeopardize the possibility to drive in here. My brother is actually walking past right now, is checking a few things from what it can look like. But as I said, I can't jeopardize not being able to drive in and basically just mess up my entire entrance point. So we are not going to continue the drainage on the outside of that extension that we're currently digging under before we're done with the ditches that we need to dig here in the garden. So we need answers basically and reassurance. We've done what we can, make sure that it's being done the correct way. The house owners, since there's two owners there, there's always some complication when it comes, like I didn't start this, you did. So I know there's a few things that they are somewhat arguing about. The thing they are arguing about, they have to do, it's required. So either it gets done, or I think maybe, sadly, this job might not be done. So we'll see how it goes, basically. It's so wet, I hope it freezes soon. So this is not fun at all. But yeah, we can do a little bit of digging, and if we get to go for loading, we will start doing that. My brother is coming right now, so let's see what he says. Fikk du noe svar? Hvem er Heidi? Ja. Og så Lassa. Ja. De reglene er ganske strenge, jeg tror ikke de kan be om tillatelse eller tilgivelse etterpå.
Nei, altså du må grave opp hele VA-grøfta. For du kan ikke grave opp og plugge drensledninga der. For da har ikke dem drenering.
Har ikke det.
Det er koden til den der boksen her.
2103A. Jeg kan vise den litt køddete. Okay, so we are still waiting for some answers, but I do know that one way or another it will be sorted, so I might as well just continue to dig out under here. Maybe I get rid of the water as well. Because, like I said, this is mostly groundwater seeping up. It didn't rain that much yesterday. I need to have the fan on. So there is always a challenge or two, but we'll see. Now that I have the water, also it actually makes it even more challenging because I don't see everything. But it will be gone when we start to dig because it will be there. Like to go as far as I can, so when I take from the other side, maybe it doesn't fall down too long and I can still reach it. We are kind of limited on reach here, but not as bad, and it will be okay. Whenever you move into something with this thing, it's, from what I have found out, pretty wise to have it facing upwards. That way you don't break it. It would be way much easier right now to work here if it wasn't so wet. The water is an issue, but time of year, which was 10 years ago. It was October, September instead. Just raise the window. Pretty on the outside, and you will see a little bit more. Like so. that's another day in the books. Can't do much more now than wait. Hopefully get an answer tomorrow. The sun is poking through. That's a good sign actually, that the sun is poking through. If it keeps that way or stays that way, that means it gets cold. I might be able to stand without jumping and sliding and, well, also means it's gonna be a frozen ground. But if it freezes now, it freezes hard because it's so wet. I don't really know where I want to put the machine actually, but I'll think I'm gonna put it over here. Not as much mud. Just park over my ripper dude. Try to fix this a little bit so that my area is flat and nice tomorrow. And also we are most likely anyways bringing in stuff to take up the sheeper for the final part there. Put my bucket there, might not freeze down. So that's it for today's video. I do believe I see no point in showing you me dumping the truck because that's just a mess as well. Thank you so much for all the support that you guys give. If you like what you see, please hit that thumbs up and consider to subscribe to the channel, and I will try to make the movies come frequently. Vänta. Trodde du var ferdig?
Jeg ble sittende og telle på med katt.
Ja, da tar vi et par til da.
Du kan bli med ut på neste og se om det er mulig å pushe på noe mer.
Ja. Greit det. So I guess we're not completely done yet. We're gonna do at least, oh, maybe one more bucket. Maybe two. I'm gonna go out and see if the truck is full enough. I think it is, from the amount of dirt we have dug. See if we can get out somewhat without being stuck to the entire ground here. I'm gonna bring you with me. A little bit upside down. You guys can handle that. Let's go and see. This muddy mess of ours. You might be nice. Bare klapp på den du. Den er tung denne her altså. Ja, den er tung nok. Okay, so that's it. Gonna park the machine and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much and good day.